Hey everyone, I'm Tila and I post a new design or hand lettering tutorial every Tuesday here on my channel. This week though, I want to share my experience creating and selling online courses on two popular platforms, Skillshare and Teachable. I've made six figures on both of those platforms. On Skillshare, I've been teaching about 4.5 years, and on Teachable, I've been teaching for 3 years. I've also been a student on both of those platforms too. So let's jump into the pros and cons so you'll know which one is best for you if you choose to create and sell online courses. Let's start with Skillshare. I created my first ever online course and published it on Skillshare in March of 2015. Skillshare makes its money from a subscription model. You can pay month to month or yearly, and it gives you access to every single course on their platform. Anyone can create and publish a course on Skillshare, so if you're a student, you may have to weed through a lot of classes to find what you're looking for, but there are a lot of great quality courses there too. As a teacher, you are paid based on minutes watched. I love this model because it rewards people who post quality, engaging content, rather than someone who just posts a catchy title to get some quick enrollments. Based on my past payments, you're paid roughly 3 to 8 cents a minute. That variation relies on the number of people subscribed to Skillshare for that month. The first course I ever published in March of 2015, I made $641.89. That course continued to receive enrollments, so I made $230 in April. I published my second course in May of 2015, and since I was paid for new enrollments of both courses, I made $1,600. You'll always get a spike for the month that you publish a course, since it's shiny and new and people will be excited to check it out. To give you an idea, the following month, June of 2015, I made $579. If you don't publish anything new, your income dwindles with time as your courses get older and more attention is placed on newer courses. But every time you publish a new course, you'll be paid for those new minutes watched, and if people like the new course, they'll check out your older ones too, which will also give you a good spike. So let's break down the pros and cons of Skillshare. First, if you're a student, pros. Access to every course on the platform, reasonable monthly fee. Classes are generally an hour or less, so it's fast and easy to get new tips. Cons. You must maintain your subscription to keep access to classes you've watched in the past. If you're looking for more in-depth training on a topic with one-on-one support, it'll be hard to find. Their search and filtering option for finding classes could be better. I wish suggested courses were a little finer tuned, which could be improved with more tag options for course creators. Now here are the pros and cons if you're a teacher on Skillshare. Pros. Decent stats to predict monthly payouts. Nice affiliate program. You get $10 for each person you refer to their platform. Their interface makes it easy to upload and publish a new class. If you're in the creative field like I am, Skillshare has a lot of students who are interested in those kinds of courses. Cons. To make good money consistently, you have to be posting new courses often. The least I ever made in 1 month was $230, and the most I ever made in 1 month was $8,700. That was after consistently posting a new class each month for 3 months, and they had a promotion going on that I received a bonus for. And yes, I was super burned out after that. Skillshare decides how much money you're paid per minute, and that changes every month. Once you publish a class, you can't unpublish it. You're building a following on their platform versus your own, so you don't have control over future changes they may make to the platform. If you'd like to create longer, in-depth courses, it's not the best platform for it. All right, let's dive into Teachable now. Teachable is a course hosting provider, which means they provide all the technology needed to create a courses section on your website. This is complete with processing payments, custom logins, and an interface to take the course. They charge a monthly or yearly fee for their service, but don't take a penny as commission from your course sales. What you make from the sales of your courses, minus PayPal and Stripe's processing fees, is 100% yours. I started using Teachable because I honestly just wanted a lot more control over my own content. With Teachable, I could set my own prices, design my own sales pages, I could offer lifetime access and one-time purchases, I could also provide one-on-one support and those in-depth courses that I was dying to make. I can also set up an affiliate program with Teachable, so friends of mine that have taken my courses in the past could promote them, and then I could pay them a commission for any students that enrolled in those promoted courses. The courses I put on Teachable are much more in-depth than those I put on Skillshare, so they take longer to make, but they allow me to charge a premium too. I published my first course on Teachable in October of 2016 and made just over $12,000. My second course I published in December of 2016 and it made $10,000. My audience size at that time was about 10,000 subscribers on YouTube and 5,000 on my email list. You'll have to bring all the traffic yourself to your Teachable courses, but you can still do well even with a smaller audience. I mentioned earlier that I've been teaching on Skillshare for about 5 years and on Teachable for 3 years. In that time, I've made about 4.5 times more from my Teachable courses than my Skillshare courses. Now let's jump into the pros and cons of taking a Teachable course as a student first. Pros: easy to use interface, your own login area with the ability to track your progress through a course, easy to message the instructor directly, the option to have a one-time payment with lifetime access, 30-day refund guarantees are pretty standard. Cons: no forum areas in the courses to talk with other students, unless the instructor sets up a Facebook group for the course. No place to post class projects within the course, but you could post them to Instagram and tag the instructor or email the instructor directly. You can't add markers to different videos to take personal notes. And here are the pros and cons if you're using Teachable as an instructor. Pros: complete control over your content. Can publish and unpublish anything whenever you want. You can have your own affiliate program. Really nice detailed stats. Ability to offer a one-time payment option, payment plan, or subscription to your courses. Process your own refunds and create your own guarantees. Integrate with your email client. I use ConvertKit to follow up with students in emails offering extra tips and info. Ability to design your own course sales pages. It works great whether you have a short class or a long in-depth class. One flat monthly or yearly fee for all the features without giving any commission from your course sales. Excellent customer support. Cons: you must bring all the traffic to your courses. It can be a little complicated if you'd like to open and close a course throughout the year. Highly designed sales pages will require knowledge of HTML and CSS. They do provide a great drag and drop sales page builder for everyone else though. A little extra time to get up and going versus a platform like Skillshare. I should mention that I still teach on Skillshare and Teachable. Both of their pros still outweigh the cons for me, and I continue to have success on both platforms. At the end of the day, I recommend them both, but for different reasons. Just to recap, if you choose to use both platforms, keep shorter, quick tip style courses on Skillshare and keep your super in-depth courses that you'd like to charge a premium for on Teachable. You'll want to establish some sort of online following before selling on either platform because you'll set yourself up better for success this way. You could do this with short tutorials using IGTV or post more in-depth tutorials on YouTube, which is what I did. I also have a website where people can become email subscribers to get extra deals on my courses when I launch them. One thing I did this year was release a free course on my website so people who haven't bought a course from me could see what they get and the experience they'd have if they choose to take another course from me in the future. From my experience, if I had to choose, I personally like Teachable the best. I like the idea of building on my own platform where I can control every aspect of my content as well as the experience my students have. This helps me to stand out from others in my niche and provide students with a memorable experience from purchase through course completion. I love creating more in-depth courses, and the ability to price my courses based on the value I'm providing has been the best financial decision for my small business too. Whichever you choose above anything, make sure you're packing in as much value as possible for your students. Getting emails from students excited about being able to do something now that they couldn't before is everything. I have never felt so fulfilled in my career now that I'm teaching everything I know online. I hope that was helpful. If you have questions about teaching online, please leave them in the comments. I'm also curious, have you taught on Skillshare or Teachable before or taken a course from Skillshare or Teachable? Please let me know in the comments and any experiences that you might have had. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos in the future. You can find all of my courses on my site, every-tuesday.com, and I'll leave a link in the video description to my Skillshare courses. For more of my work, you can find me on Instagram. My handle is @everytuesday. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.